How does Elizabeth Hurley look so good at 60? Secrets behind the actress's eternal youth as she shows off her birthday suit in sultry snap. In the 1990s, a new era of It Girl took the social scene by storm, with Elizabeth Hurley emerging as Queen Bee. With hunky star Hugh Grant on her arm at the hottest parties in town and starring in one of the biggest comedies of the decade, the Basingstoke-born brunette bombshell dazzled audiences with her beauty, and 30 years on, she's still stunning on every red carpet. Hurley has rarely been off-screen since the 90s, racking up acting credits over the years including in teen drama Gossip Girl in 2012, but despite 3 decades in the spotlight, she appears not to have aged at all. After hard-launching her relationship with Billy Ray Cyrus in April, many fans were left gobsmacked at how young the actress looks, even after turning 60 on Tuesday and celebrating the milestone by posing completely nude outside in a meadow. Experts believe a cocktail of good skincare, well-maintained hair, and a glamorous wardrobe has taken years off her appearance, as she exudes confidence and style prowess. One of the products that she swears by is moisturizer, previously admitting to Women and Home magazine that she applies it to her face and neck multiple times throughout the day. "The one thing I swear by is moisturizer, and lots of it," she told the outlet. "I'll moisturize my face about 6 times a day and my neck about 10 times a day." One of Hurley's favorite products is Estée Lauder's Advanced Night Repair Serum, 55 pounds, which she has been using for the past 30 years, ever since she became a spokesperson for the beauty brand in the 90s. However, despite Hurley not admitting to having any work done, the beauty experts suspect that the star may have had some minor tweakments to help elevate and preserve her strikingly good looks. Laura Kay, beauty expert and founder of Laura Kay London, told Mail Online, "While she certainly managed to keep a youthful appearance by staying active and paying attention to her diet and lifestyle, there are definitely hints that she's had a bit of tweakment work done. Looking a bit closer, there are subtle signs she might have had light Botox treatments and a bit of filler to restore some volume in her face. I'd also guess she's had some skin boosters or injectable hydrators to keep everything looking fresh and hydrated." In an interview with the Sunday Times in 2021, Hurley was asked whether she was a fan of plastic surgery, to which she said, "No. I don't think it makes you look younger, I think it just makes you look like you've got filler. It's not my cup of tea." Because of Hurley's dislike of unnatural cosmetic work, Dr. Ellie Setii says that Hurley would have likely gone for a low-key treatment. She said, "Tweakments are all about subtle refinements, so think of tiny adjustments that enhance your features without making it obvious you've had anything done." For Liz, this likely means low-dose botulinum toxin to soften fine lines around her eyes and forehead, keeping her expressions natural and relaxed. She probably avoids over-relaxing the muscles, which helps her maintain that lively, approachable look. Esthetician Dr. Ed Robinson suspects that Hurley may have had the occasional preventative Botox to reduce the formation of fine lines and lift the eyebrows. Dr. Barbara Kubica of Clinic B says that the actress' skin has shown signs of excellent collagen maintenance. This could be down to remedies that stimulate the skin's own rejuvenation, such as gentle radiofrequency, microneedling with platelet-rich plasma, PRP, or even bioremodeling injectables like Profhilo. Dr. Kubica says Hurley's lifestyle choices, such as using sun protection, prioritizing hydration, and using a simple skincare routine rich in retinoids, vitamin C, and peptides, will have helped her skin remain dewy just like that of a 25-year-old. But one of the best beauty tips that Hurley has learnt over the years is allowing the skin to breathe by getting lots of fresh air. She previously told Harper's Bazaar, "My grandmother had beautiful skin and she believed that fresh air was imperative. I never sleep with the heating on in my room and always have the window wide open, even if it's snowing." The former girlfriend of Hugh Grant is also rarely seen without her signature smoky eye makeup, which adds to her youthful aura. Black kohl liner, shimmery gray eyeshadow, light pink lip gloss, and pink blush are Hurley's look of choice, mixing old-school Hollywood glamour with a slight edge. Ms. K believes this look can bring a touch of radiance and make you look fresh-faced even at 60 years old. She said, "Liz is definitely not shy of makeup, which makes her look younger. Her signature look focuses on her eyes, with a smoky, smoldering." She told the magazine, Quite often I'll leave some of my eye makeup on if I think my eyelashes can last another day. I'll clean my face and apply serum and moisturizer but leave the eyes. It looks fabulous the next day, and you're ready in 5 seconds. Ever since rising to fame, Hurley has always maintained her wavy chocolate mane, often playing the mysterious brunette bombshell in her acting roles. Although, like many 60-year-olds, Liz may have more than a few gray hairs creeping through, she's not letting those silver strands flow freely quite yet. Instead, she has caramel blonde highlights intertwined with her darker strands, a technique used by hairdressers to help frame the face. Tina Farey, editorial director at Rush Hair, said, "Her chocolate brown base has golden highlights blended throughout, which adds to her youthful and ultra-elegant appearance. The placement of the lighter pieces is crucial to achieve a more voluminous look, with the focus being on the top of her hair and framing her face, which amps up the dimension and movement." Ms. Farey says that Hurley choosing to wear her hair in her signature, bombshell, loose waves helps give the illusion of thicker hair. She added, "With a triangular face shape, her sharp jawline and gorgeous high cheekbones are her most defining features. This pairs beautifully with her long, luscious locks." This is a far cry from her late teens and early 20s in the 80s, where Hurley sported bleach blonde spiky hair and several piercings after the height of the punk era in the 70s. But her style and tastes changed in 1983 when the star left her hometown of Basingstoke for London and got her first break at 21, having been plucked from obscurity to tour West Asia in the Man Most Likely to Theatre show. It was from there she began to develop her taste for luxury hotels and perfected the image of a Sloaney girl from Kensington, polishing up her appearance to match. Celebrity colorist Josh Wood told The Telegraph that Hurley has been tactical with which shades of brown that she has chosen. He said, "Keeping those grays away can be a real chore, but adding a few very fine micro lights near the root and broader beach lights near the face, plus choosing a base color that is natural and a shade or two lighter than one's own original color is key to a flattering effect." Hurley has previously admitted to Harper's Bazaar that she often uses Aveda and Origins hair products because they smell gorgeous, adding, "I trust them to use good ingredients." She also revealed that she makes her own hair masks, adding, "Every few months I mix up a terrible potion of thick conditioner and olive oil and sleep with it in my hair." But while you attempt to disguise aging on the outside, Hurley also prioritizes well-being and nutrition to keep the inside of her body in good form too. In January 2024, she revealed in an Instagram post about how she avoids junk food and ultra-processed foods, which she described as anything that contains any ingredient that I don't have in my own kitchen. She also ensures that every plate of food is made up of at least half fruit and vegetables to ensure she is getting enough fiber. She said, "My tastes are pretty simple. I don't drink weird green juices or anything like that. My mantra is, don't eat too much, too fast, too often, or too late. Or, put another way, eat smaller meals, chew properly, ban snacking, and eat dinner earlier. This works for me." Hurley also enjoys making a lot of her cupboard staples from scratch, rather than purchasing it ready-made from the shop. She told You magazine, "I eat lots of protein too, and I make my own bread. I found an old bread maker that belonged to the previous owners of my house. It's straight out of the 1980s. I have a lot of bread, I love it. For years, I would buy wholemeal bread in the supermarket, not realizing how much terrible stuff is in it. Like many, I'm obsessed with ultra-processed foods, UPF. If you make a loaf of bread yourself and have a nice slice with butter and Marmite or honey, you're not hungry. And it's only one slice. Whereas with UPF bread you could have 6 slices and still go for another piece of toast." Hurley says that she doesn't snack at all and instead just eats breakfast, lunch and dinner early on in the day, and usually before 7 p.m. to aid digestion. And a good diet usually goes hand in hand with a great workout regime. But Hurley admits she doesn't go to the gym and force exercise, but rather incorporates it into her everyday life. Whether she's waiting for the kettle to boil, cleaning her teeth, or drawing her bath, the actress steals back these precious minutes to do stretches, exercises, and even some ballet moves to keep her fit and healthy. She told the outlet, "I've done a lot of yoga and Pilates. I need to stretch a lot because I sometimes have a bit of a sore back. They could be ballet, yoga, or old-fashioned stretching moves.